Hagley Ferrymead Community Board, they're forward. Now, have we got some new wording?
Well, we had an initial staff resolution. I think the word, we had a workshop directly with the Residents Association directly before our board meeting, and the wording is probably a bit unhelpful, and so I think we have worked on some wording that better reflects the intent of the workshop and the community board.
Can we flick down to the next, just to the two sets of minutes, and we'll just deal with those so that the council receives the minutes from the other two meetings. Moved by Paul, seconded by Yanni. I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. That's carried. So back to 14. How are we going? Do you want us to move on to other items? We'll come back. All right. Sorry, we'll just replace you with Mike Moore, and we'll deal with Riccarton and Wigram. Sorry, we're trying to be helpful in terms of getting the wording of resolutions here. And here we have a very clear resolution around reserves vested through subdivisions and their names. So, well, I'll get a motion on the table. So Jimmy Chen moves, seconded Vicky Buck. Mike?
Yes, thank you, Madam Mayor. The board resolved to change the name of Ishwar Drainage Reserves to Ishwar-Gander Drainage Reserves number 1, 2 and 3 and 4 respectively. But we did that respectfully as well.
We did do it respectfully as well, and it's just, you know, we're very fond of Ish, and it's just great to see his memory live on. All right, I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. That's carried. And then we've got two other sets of minutes, so I'll get Vicky Buck to move those and Jimmy Chen to second that.
Yes.
And I'll put that motion. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. That's carried, and I'll let you have a free hit. Is there anything that you'd like to raise with the council?
Oh, there's just one in the elected members' information exchange of the meeting of 1st of March. The Wendy's liquor licence application. The date for that now is the 18th and 19th of May, and the venue's at the Hornby Workmen's Club. So
the 18th to 19th of May at the
Hornby
Workmen's Club. There'll be a lot of public interest in that hearing, I'd imagine.
yes, we do.
Good.
Did you say how?
No, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's okay. Wow.
Yeah. Glenn, did you have a...
Yeah, just page 148.
Did you have a relevant question? Yep.
Yes. Just over the MDF, that was mentioned last time in the Owaka pit, and it's Owaka pit, a further fires recently occurred. Just to check there's a process for... I don't, we don't want a big thing, but there's a process for actually dealing with this.
Yes, there is.
Is there? Through ECANUS?
I think that there's a legal process that's in place, and of course it's our compliance issue, and it's in relation to various matters that we can't influence. It is
Okay.
it's a staff matter, isn't it?
Deliberately didn't make any comment in here. We've had the compliance people talk to us about it, and it's in their hands.
Great, thank you. Yanni?
Yeah, thank you. Just interested to see on 148 the Aidenfield Memorial sculpture or thing. Is that going to be reported back to council?
We're doing more. There's more work going on that. Our board didn't actually fully agree with the proposal that was put forward by staff, and there's work going on with that as far as late as yesterday afternoon. So there'll be a different outcome, I think, on that Aidenfield memorial and what was proposed.
Is it not a local issue?
It is a local issue.
No, it's actually a city issue, because the city put the money on budget when it agreed not to acquire I think the oldest farm building in Canterbury, so when the report came to council, the council decided not to acquire the property or not to do whatever
we couldn't acquire it because it was a resource consent process that was going through.
In kind of substitution, I guess, of saving the building, they put money on budget to do a memorial. So it was done through the council. So I was just keen to understand kind of what was happening and
I thought it had been delegated to the community board.
Pardon?
Has it not been delegated to the community board?
Well, I think it has as far as the memorial's concerned, but, and the funding for it would be, you'd be right there,
it's
Councillor.
okay. If we could just get maybe a memo back or something.
Yeah, but it's a work in progress, trust me. And we do have some of the artefacts out of that. And
If we haven't delegated it, then it's possibly an oversight, because as far as I'm concerned, that's a local issue, and the local community board should be making the final decision on it. So,
thank you.
can we,
It's not a local issue.
can we find out whether, well, it is a local issue, we've made a decision to have a memorial. How that memorial is delivered is up to the community board. But anyway, when the decision's been made, whatever the appropriate process is, you'll be reporting back to the council.
Absolutely.
By way of one of these reports. Yep.
Yeah, also the last week, the staff, like a presentation to the community board, the meeting, but actually the community board expressed some of the concern, start with the kind of amendment.
Right.
I think will be presented to the community board again. Okay. Yes.
Very good. Okay, so that's all. Thank you very much.
And the only other matter is in PX, which will be dealt with.
Yes, that'll be dealt with in PX.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, what's it on, Mum?
You go to the big pages in the back of your agenda, councillor, you will see.
Yeah, we understand what that means, as you do too. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
we move on to the Shirley Papanui Community Board minutes, but again, they're just minutes to be received, so moved by Pauline, seconded by Ali. That motion, all those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, no, that's carried. How are we going with the